So you've put all this time and effort into creating your Etsy digital product listing. You're ready to upload it to your Etsy shop. But the very first thing that Etsy wants from you is to upload 10 different listing images. Yeah, that's right, they want 10. And if you're like most creators, you've spent all this time and energy in creating the actual product itself, that by the time you're ready to upload it to Etsy, you've just got no more energy left to even think about the types of images you want to upload. But worry not, my friend, because today I'm going to be showing you how I can make this all so much easier for you. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you a Canva template that I used for my exact listing images. So for my own Etsy shop, Penny Street Studio, and the same template that you can use yourself. It's a template that I use to help me generate 10 images quick, fast, and easy. And here's a bonus. If you stay all the way to the very end of this video, I'm actually going to be gifting you the exact Canva template that I use for my own Etsy shop. Yep, that's right. I'm going to be giving you access to the very same template that I use to help me generate daily sales in my Etsy shop. Hi, my name's Alicia, and I'm here to help you build passive income selling digital products on Etsy. Now, like I mentioned in the intro of this video, today I'm going to be sharing with you the Canva template that I use to create the 10 listing images that I upload to all of my product listings, so all of my digital products. Now, in this video, you are going to watch the step-by-step process that I use to use this template as a base and then insert images and graphics, change up fonts and colors to make it my own so that it matches my own branding. And I'm going to be sharing this with you so you can actually duplicate it and use it as inspiration for your own Etsy listings. Now, before we go ahead and jump on into my computer where I'll demonstrate this entire process using this template, I just want to share with you a couple of reasons why I believe having stellar images for your Etsy listings is important. Now, whether or not you sell digital products like I do, so I sell Canva templates in my Etsy shop, or whether you sell physical products, I believe it's important to have a really great thumbnail image, so that very first image that somebody will see within the marketplace, so Etsy marketplace, and then follow that up with another 9 good quality images. And this is because when people are searching on Etsy or whether they're just browsing the Etsy marketplace, the very first thing that is going to stand out to these customers is the thumbnail image. So that very first image that you see. And then if you're lucky enough to have an image that will attract your dream customers, they will then click on the image and then it'll open up to that listing. And then they'll be shown another 9 different images and potentially a video that you've created. And then they'll go on to read things like the description and product reviews and then, have a look at your title, things like that. So you can understand how important it is to have really good quality images. Now, when it comes to selling digital products, it's even more important to be using up all those spots for your Etsy listing images, because you need to convey to the customer what they actually purchase. It can be hard sometimes for a customer to understand what they're purchasing because it's a digital product. It's not something that they can feel or touch or even see in some cases. So you have to try and use different graphics and elements in order to ensure that you are showcasing your product in its best light. Now, if you want more tips on how to elevate your product listing images, whether that's for digital or physical products, I actually have a video within the 30 Days of Etsy series that goes through 10 tips in order to elevate your product listing images for Etsy. I will leave a link just above me here on the screen and also in the description box below. So I highly recommend going and checking that one out when you finish this video. Okay, so now you understand how important it is to have these great images for your Etsy listings. Let's go ahead now and jump on into my computer. We'll log into my Canva account and I will share you this Canva template and how you can use it for your own Etsy listings.
Okay, so I'm here on my computer and I'm inside my Canva account. Now, as you can see, Here we've got the template that I'll be using to create my Etsy listing images. Now, just for your reference, I'm just going to scroll through these here. So there are 10 different listing images within this template that we'll be using to create the listing images for one of my digital products. I sell Canva templates in my digital shop, so in my Etsy digital shop. So this template is based around selling Canva templates on Etsy. But this can be completely customizable depending on what you sell. So for example, if you sold planner inserts, so you could easily use this for the printable planner inserts that you sell as a digital product in your Etsy shop. So I guess you're just limited by your imagination on how you can use and edit these templates. So we've got the first image here. So this would be the image that would be the thumbnail image of your Etsy shop listing. So therefore it's the very first image that someone sees when they are scrolling through the Etsy marketplace. Now this doesn't mean that you have to use this as your thumbnail image. It's just that I've done lots of tests with my products, and I found that similar to this style or this style really works well when selling digital products on Etsy. Okay, so that's the first one, and then we scroll down, and then we've got spots to add in your images, and then a title here. Again, spaces to add your mock-up images, a title, and then more description here with an arrow, so it's pointing the eye towards this area. Here is where you would list out some of the features that are included within your digital product, and then you can also include a title here and then more spots for your product images. Again, more areas to add in your mock-ups with arrows pointing into the area where you want your customer to draw the attention to, with more details here. And then just a page full of your mock-ups. As you can see, I've created them so that they have the inbuilt shadow effect, so you don't have to worry about creating that wonderful shadow effect that you see on some of the Etsy listing images within Etsy. The seventh image here, again, is just explaining to the customer how to use the product. In this scenario, I would show how the customer can transform the template into something that is branded to them. I'll show you how to do this just in a couple of minutes. The eighth image, again, just here with a couple of mock-up spaces and then more details. In this computer screen mock-up, I'm showing an overview of the grid layout that Canva has. But again, you could insert your own screenshot image here quite easily. I'll show you how that's done in just a moment. Again, all of this is customizable. The arrow is customizable. Even if you don't want to use this, you can easily delete it and perhaps even duplicate something else that we've already seen here in these slides. And then the very last image is not so much an image, it's more of a graphic, and it's actually a place where you can highlight some of the testimonials or the feedback that you've received from previous customers and to showcase how happy your customers are. I found that this is actually quite helpful in highlighting the reviews, because not everyone, well, I mean, most people do, but not everyone will read the reviews on your Etsy shop. Okay, so there's a fun little thing. Now, if you haven't had any customers previously, or you haven't had any reviews or ratings, then you could easily change this up. Perhaps you could introduce yourself, make it more personal so that people can connect with you on a more personal level. Okay, so let's go ahead to the top now and let's start designing and editing this Canva template. Now, in the left-hand corner here, I've got open a folder that has a whole heap of the mock-ups. So the screen grabs of the product listings, the product that I have created and that I want to show in these listings. So for this product, I am going to be showcasing a service and pricing Canva template. So let's go ahead and start editing this. So here you're going to notice where it says here, drag and drop your mockup. All you need to do is just grab one of your mockup images. In this case, I'm going to be using this one here. And all you need to do is just click, drag, and then drop straight into that area. And then it's going to quickly and easily drop that in for you. And it's going to make sure that that shadow effect remains as is. Okay, so just with one quick click and drag, you've already started to transform this template. So here I would add service and pricing template. In this area, I'm just going to include a little bit of detail here. So I'm just going to write. Now, as you can see here, I've got a little flag that says made in Canva, but if you are not selling Canva templates, no problems at all. All you need to do is just click and delete. And you could perhaps put something else in here. Let's say you create Photoshop templates. Okay, so let's go ahead and look under elements. You could find Photoshop, see if there's like an icon that comes up. Yeah, so you could potentially put this in like so, and if you were selling Photoshop templates, you could perhaps put that in the corner to showcase that it is a template to be used for Photoshop. Okay, so like I mentioned, depending on what you sell, will also determine what you put here and what you include and what you don't include. All right, I'm just going to go back to what we had. And I'll go back to my folder here. Okay, so now let's go ahead and change some of this font type to be more in brand and in line with my business. So here I'm just going to change this to one of the branded fonts that I've uploaded here. Now I'm just going to change the background color. All you need to do is just click once on the white section. Up here where it's got this rainbow, click once, and then you're going to be shown a whole heap of different colors. It's going to give you the document colors. And then also if you have Canva Pro, it's going to give you all your branded colors as well. Okay, so for this, I'm just going to use a couple of my branded colors. Now here you can see I've got Penny Street Studio branded colors. Let's go ahead and click this red color and see how it looks. Now that is very bright and in your face. So what I might do is I'll actually mute it down just slightly. Just for this example, I'm just going to scroll all the way down. So let's just do something like that. Okay. So if you wanted to perhaps use more of a textured finished background, you could easily within Canva either search a background or an image here by going to photos or even elements. So let's say you wanted like, let's say like a concrete effect. Just go here to photos and then tap in concrete and see what comes up. Let's say you like this one. All you would do is just click and drag, and then you've got that cool concrete effect, which is kind of cool. Perhaps you could play around with the transparency to make it a bit lighter. And then what I would do is I would change that color back to white. Okay, so that kind of looks cool. So let's go ahead and stick with that and see how we can, transform the rest of this template. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the same background effect right here into my second page. You can do that by clicking on it, copying it by Command C or Control C, and then pasting it onto that new page, and then it'll copy the transparency as well. So you can see here we've got 44 for transparency. So here you could add a feature. To make this tutorial not so quick and long, I'm just going to leave all the text as is, so all the copy as is. I'm just going to change up the font just so we can brand it a bit more easily. And this is where you're going to start adding in some more of your images. So I'm just going to go back to my uploads folder, and I'm going to start dragging and dropping all of these mock-up images. So these are the images, these are the pages that the customer will receive once they purchase this template. So just go ahead and pop in your mockups, and then you can see, bam, we've already created 2 product listing images just within this template alone. Okay, let's go on to number 3. Again, I'm going to copy this background, paste it in. So here we can add a feature. So let's go ahead and let's change this to this font here. Let's go ahead and change this so it's not in cap. I'm going to increase the size here. So I would suggest just making sure that you have your copy ready to go. So all the text that you want to include, just have them on a Word doc or a Google Docs file. That way you can just easily copy and paste all the copy for your graphics. Okay, I'm going to change this to a different font just to show you how quick and easy it is to change. Okay, so here I'm going to add in another one of my mock-up images and another one here. Okay, again, so you want to list out what's included. Let's change that to this branded font here. I'm going to change that to this one. I'm going to go back up here and copy this background, popping in some more of these mock-ups. So you can see how easy and quick this process can be, right? It's all about getting the base set up and then just going from there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just fill in the rest of the 5 pages that we've got here, and then I'll speed it up and I'll see you once it's all finished. Okay, so as you can see here, I've finished up editing this Canva template. So we've got our thumbnail image, or our very first image here, our second image, our third image, and as you can see, it's all completely matching with the fonts, the colors, the background, the whole vibe of it is all succinct and matching, and is definitely pleasing on the eye. Okay, so as you can see, it's so easy to update. And then all you need to do is just save this as individual images and then upload directly to your Etsy shop listing. So in order to download these images, all you need to do is click the download button here. I suggest selecting the PNG for the best quality. Now you're going to notice that these are very high quality images, so they're 3000 by 2400 pixels, and the reason why I do that is to make sure that the quality is really crisp and clear and there's no blurriness in the images themselves when they're uploaded, okay? And all you need to do is just select all pages, so it says here all pages are selected, and then hit the download button, and then it's going to download these images as individual PNG files, and then it's just as easy as uploading it straight into your Etsy shop listing.
Okay, so there we go, friends, a complete walkthrough of how I use this Canva template to create my own digital products for my Etsy shop, Penny Street Studio. Now, like I promised earlier in this video, I want to gift this template to you so you can get to work on your Etsy listing images straight away. Now, as you can see, these templates are completely customizable. You don't like the page mock-up? No worries, get rid of it. Replace it perhaps with a screen instead, or a tablet or a computer screen. You don't like the colors, you don't like the fonts? Easy, change it up. You want to change up the background? No worries. Using this Canva template is a base for you to create something that's branded to you and your Etsy shop. Now, to access this template, all you need to do is just click on the very first link that you see in the description box below. When you click on this link, you're going to be directed to the Etsy Sellers Community and Market Hub. Now, this is a hub that I created personally to showcase information, tools, resources, and other programs that I have used and that I recommend to help you grow and build your Etsy shop business. Now, the cool thing about this hub is not only are you going to get access to the Canva templates that we used here in this video today, but it'll also include all the future resources, tools, templates, and programs that I create in the future to help you, okay? Now, access to the hub is completely free. All you need to do is just pop in your name and your email address and you'll get direct access to this hub. Now, within the hub, you're gonna find a thumbnail image and it's going to say Etsy Canva Templates or something along the lines of that. Just click on that and then you'll be opened up into a new page. Then right at the bottom, it's going to say, click here to access your templates. Just click on that and then you'll have direct access to the Canva template that we shared here today. So once again, just click on the link in the description box below to be directed to the Etsy Sellers Community Hub. Okay, so I really hope that you found this tutorial helpful today, and I can't wait to see the amazing images that you create for your new Etsy shop listings. Okay, I will catch you next time. Have an absolutely amazing week. Bye for now.